100 days. Yesterday, the U.S. reached a 100 million doses mark since December, which puts Biden on track to meet his goal in 60 days, well ahead of his 100-day goal. That's probably going to be about 9 days from now. Support is up for the passed bill as well. A survey by the Pew Research Center shows that a majority of Americans, 70%, are in favor of the American Rescue Plan. That includes 94% of Democrats and 41% of Republicans. But remember, not a single Republican lawmaker in either the House or the Senate voted for this COVID relief bill, which is why you now see a flailing Republican minority trying one of two desperate ploys. They will either try to take credit for benefits from the COVID relief bill, even though they didn't vote for it. They're hoping you're not paying attention to that. Or they will try to convince you that the benefits you're seeing are an illusion. They don't come from the COVID relief bill at all. They're extremely delayed reactions from something or other that Donald Trump did when he was president.
Senate Republicans led the bipartisan CARES Act that got our country through the last year. 2021 is set to be an historic comeback year, not because of the far-left legislation that was passed after the tide had already turned, but because of the resilience of the American people.
I agree with the resilience of the American people part, but the part where McConnell is trying to convince us that all the gains we are about to see on the heels of this Joe Biden $1.9 trillion rescue package are not related to the historic rescue package at all. They're just leftover benefits from the relief package that Republicans did support last year. You could call that a stretch, or you could call it a really silly and cynical lie. You're seeing these desperate lies from Mitch McConnell because he knows how big this legislation is. It is a huge deal that will likely pull the economy out of the COVID-induced freefall that we've been experiencing and will certainly lift millions of Americans out of poverty in the process. And that might be the more important part. According to statistics from the Urban Institute, the American Rescue Plan signed by President Biden this week will drive down overall poverty across the nation by more than 1/3 and will cut child poverty by over 1/2. This is due in large part to four of the key pillars of the legislation that directly affect American families: the extension of unemployment benefits, $1,400 stimulus payments, child nutrition programs, and the child tax credit. Joining me now is Sheila Kolhatkar, staff writer with The New Yorker and the author of Black Edge, the inside story on the most wanted man on Wall Street. She's currently working on a piece